Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. In today's video I have a Jackson's art haul right here. So I placed this order last Friday. Today is Tuesday and I really love how fast the shipping is at Jackson's. They were having a sale on their sets, so watercolors, oils, acrylics, wash, any type of set. Most of the sets, there were some that were not on sale. They were having a sale on their sets, and I really love getting sets, especially of new brands I haven't tried. And there's a couple that new brands that I haven't tried this personally, so I am excited to share those with you. But before I show you what I got, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you become part of this little community that I'm trying to build here on YouTube. And thank you so much for all of you that have been subscribing, even though I haven't been that active here on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Hopefully once I get my life together, I'm able to do a little bit more art and keep uploading weekly like I used to. But again, thank you so much, and I hope you subscribe. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera angle around so I can show you all the nice stuff that I got. Okay, so here we have some Daler-Rowney watercolors, some Prestige, the Lantern Prestige. I have this one as well. This is, where are you? One is cold press and the other one is hot press. Hot press, cold press. Then I have more paper. I have the Canson Moline Duroy 100% Holland Watercolor paper. One of my subscribers told me to try the Canson Heritage watercolor paper, but I couldn't find it anymore. They only have like a really large pad, and I didn't want that. It was like $100. The new one, well, the only one that I could find that was 100% cotton was this one, and I believe it's probably new. Then I got a little a sample pack of watercolor paper, or handmade watercolor paper. I also have some Holbein pencils, some ShinHan watercolors, and then this is the one that I'm most excited. This is the Old Holland Watercolors. I've seen this brand a lot and I always wanted to try it, but they're really expensive. Oops, let me turn on my other light. So I am excited to unbox all of this. So let's start with the little one. This is a sample of eco handmade paper. So it is made from 100% recycled cotton, internally and externally sized, acid-free, and mold made with a decal edges. So I have 140 pounds, 200 pounds, 560 pounds. We have extra rough, and medium. So that'll be exciting. Let's just open it to see the textures. So this is the rough. It's really thick too. Then I would say this is probably, this is extra rough. This will be a rough. And then we have the smooth medium, more like a normal cold press paper. So I'm excited to try that. Put them over here. And there is here. Oh, I also got this little sample. I forgot. White handmade rye watercolor paper. I believe it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. So maybe I got 2 packs, but this one are smaller. Oh, and I don't know if you could tell, but this one has like some shimmer or something, like right here. Oh. Well, I have 2 of those to try and play with. Then let's get the papers out of the way. I have the Canson Moline Duroy 100% cotton watercolor paper. Let me get this out. tube. Sorry, maybe the reflection is hitting too much because of the plastic, so I apologize. This is 140 pounds cold press paper, watercolor, 100% cotton, and I believe this is a pad. They have, let me open it quickly. I know they had pads and blocks, and I can't remember if I got the pad or the block, but let's go over. I apologize for the sound. Okay. Yeah, so it's a pad. Oh no. Oh, I thought it was like a little. So you can see it's really nice and thick. And the texture, I'm not sure if you're able to see it, but it's not so bad. There's some cold press watercolor papers that the texture, they look more like rough instead of just cold press. I mean, instead of just like medium. But look at that, it's really pretty. I like it. So hopefully, I'm not sure if they're discontinuing the heritage line, but somebody knows, please let me know. No, please let me know in the comments down below. Okay, now let's move on to the Langton Prestige. This is another paper by Daler-Rowney, and Daler-Rowney is a brand that I haven't tried a lot from. I do have their student grade wash, and I really like it. So I thought that because I liked their student wash, I would try a little bit more from the brand, because for some reason I don't see a lot of people talking about the brand here on YouTube. It's usually Daniel Smith, Schminke, the top brands, or Arches when it comes to paper, or Canson, but I never really hear about Daler-Rowney. If you had tried Daler-Rowney products, please comment down below which one are your favorite, so I could try that next. But I'm excited to try this watercolor paper. Oh, it's pretty. It comes with, that's really nice to protect it when it's first new. They were on sale, so I got them for a very good price. And this is a 12x9. I was going to get, I believe it was a 7x10, and they were about $10 or something like that. But I decided to go with a little bit bigger, and they were less than 20, I want to say, for the block. Let me check my receipt so I could tell you exactly how much they were. So the cold press was $19.82 and the hot press was $16.85. So that's a good deal on 100% watercolor paper, especially on a block. Usually when papers come in a block format, they are expensive just because of the way they are made. So I'm excited to try this. Again, if you have tried something for Daler-Rowney, please let me know in the comments down below what are your favorite supplies that you have tried from this brand, so I can see what new items I could try next. Then I have, this is a sample pack of non-sanded pastel paper. It has 6 sheets. I have the Honolulu, Claire Fontaine, Fabriano, and I have 2 Honolulu, 1 Claire Fontaine, 2 Fabriano, and 1 Canson. And the reason why I got them is because I have some pastel papers, some pastel pencils that I want to try. So I figured I could try some of these papers. I have, back in college, I did pastels. The Conte of Paris, I used to do those in a figure drawing class. And it's been such a long time since I've tried them. And I recently got a set of pastel pencils that I thought it would be really fun to try and use with these papers. And this was a sample pack. I want to say it was probably less than $5. Let me check again. Where are you? It was, oh, $2.72. $2.72. That's not bad. Okay. And now for the watercolor and the pencils. Now for this. Okay, so let me start with the Holbein pencils. So I do have a lot of Holbeins that I buy open stock, and I really, really love the Holbein pencils. They are so buttery, and the quality of Holbein overall is excellent. So this is the portrait set of 12. Okay, oh, they really put it in plastic. Okay, so it comes like this. I really like the packaging. The tin is really nice. So these are the colors we get. We get a white. We have shell pink. Let me put it closer. Burnt sienna, fuchsia, carmine, dandelion, sky blue, willow green, olive green, violet, Prussian blue, and burnt umber. So these are the pencils. Let me swatch them for you. Give me 1 second. Let me take out my sketchbook. I'm going to do all of the swatches on my Canson XL watercolor paper sketchbook, which I pretty much use exclusively just for swatches. So I'm going to start with white, which is probably you won't be able to see it, but it's a very creamy white. Then I'm going with shell pink. And I went to Blake's, which is another haul that's coming up, another video. So stay tuned for that. And I believe I got some of the same repeats. So you might see some of those same colors in the upcoming haul. Then I have burnt sienna. Just look at that, how nice and buttery they swatch. Then we have fuchsia. Now unfortunately this is not light fast. For the Holbein pencils, you have the little star in here, so 3 will mean very excellent light fast, like in the burnt sienna over here. 2 is good light fast, and 1 is not very good light fast. But look at that color, how pretty. Then we're moving on with carmine. Oh my god, this just swatched so beautifully. And then we are going with dandelion. They almost feel like a really soft crayon. We have sky blue. And to be a portrait set, I really like how they didn't include a lot of those earth tones. They have some colors that are a little bit different from your typical pastel tones. For your excuse me, I don't know why I'm saying pastel, but they are a little bit less typical from your normal sets of portrait sets. This is willow green, so they have a unique take on what it is a portrait. Olive green, which if you look at our skin, you do see some of those blues, some of those yellows, perhaps this green as shadows. Then we have violet. We have Prussian blue. This one doesn't feel as buttery as the other ones. This one feels a little bit like the lead is hard compared to the other ones. And this is burnt umber. Look at that. So definitely on their own, I don't think it will be a complete portrait set. You might need to buy some open stock or use different color pencils to make a really cohesive portrait set. But colors are beautiful. Like I mentioned, they're doing a unique set of portrait colors that are not typically available in other sets. I mean, at least the color palette. Okay, now let me move this to the side. So these are the Holbein pencils. They are pricey, but they are beautiful. Now let's move on to let's leave this one to the very end. This is the ShinHan PWC Extra Fine Artist Watercolors and the 10 colors B set. So this is another pastel set. If you saw my previous video, was it what I did an art haul, I bought the Da Vinci was a spring set, which also had a lot of pastel tones, and I have them right here. So this is the Da Vinci from last video. I'm going to link it, so if you haven't watched it, please go back and watch that video. And then I have the ShinHan, and as you can see, there's some I'm missing the mint green from here, but there's a lot of similarities. We have these colors, the peach, the mint doesn't look like this. This one doesn't have, the ShinHan doesn't have a blue, and this is like a bright pink. So let's do that. Plus this one feels, so I have 15 millimeters. This one is, no, for some reason this looks that it has more products, but they're the same. Maybe because it's a little bit more chunkier compared to the Da Vinci. So let's swatch that right over here. So I'm just going to write ShinHan. How do I write it? Let me sure I'm writing it correctly. ShinHan 10 colors B set. They have an A set as well, but this color spoke to me more than the other ones. I'm going to be using this Grumbacher brush, and let me see if I can, sorry, let me zoom you. Wait. There we go, that is better. So you could see the color. So first I'm going to start with Brilliant Pink. All of them are going to have white. That's the only way they're able to get that pastel tone. I'm going to do is do a dabbing here, and that's probably a lot. Okay, and look at that, so pretty. Very opaque again. That's because they have the white. And I'm sorry if you're able to hear my neighbors. They're playing music. There's really nothing much I could do about it. They're really cool neighbors though. So okay, then we are going to try Jade Brilliant number 2. If I could just do just a little bit. I don't want to do a lot. That should be enough. And see. I haven't tried a lot of stuff from ShinHan either. I know they have the markers, the twin markers, I believe. And a lot of people like those. So again, if you have a product that you really like from ShinHan, please let me know in the comments down below so I'm able to check them out. I'm always trying new art supplies because then I get to see what I like and what I don't like. Oh, sorry. So this one is emerald green. Look, oh, that's a pretty. Well, it's a little too bright for my liking, but not bad. Then we have horizon blue. Which all of them seem to have good light fastness, which is good. Here we go. Pretty. For a sky, that would be so nice. And I don't know if you're able to tell, but there's a little bit of granulation going on. Let me see the pigments. Is PB15, 4, and PW6. Okay, then we have bright violet. Just a little dot, that's all I need. There we go. Let's see this one. Huh. Maybe I just did a little bit. I wonder if I add a little bit more. So far there. Okay. I want to say they're not as pigmented as the Da Vinci. But I like them. Oh, this is not very good light fast. I'm not sure what their light fast scale is though. And let me see, last one. This is bright rose. Oh, you know what? It might be the opal, the opera pink, where they used the dye instead of the pigment. So that's why the light fast is not good, which is a bummer. Look at that, so bright, so pretty. Opera pink is one of my favorite colors. It's just that it's not light fast. But oh my god, look at that. I could definitely see myself using this in an illustration. So these are the ShinHan. These are the ShinHan 10 colors B set. There's the A set that I didn't get, but I might. I'm going to try this ones out and see how I like them. Okay, moving on. Let's move on to the Daler-Rowney Artist Watercolor. Again, this is a company that I don't... Oh my god, look at that! That is so tiny! Whoa! That came out. Well, that is different. The pants don't even fit the... the colors don't even fit the pants properly. Huh. Maybe I'm better off buying tubes. But this is cute. I just don't get why the big box, I don't know if you can, in comparison, like they could have used a smaller box. Maybe that could have prevented all the shift that it came inside. I like the tin. It's really nice and compact. Definitely for on the go. And I don't know if these are half pans. Let me read the box. Oh, 18 quarter pans. 18 quarter pans. And that is not something I read correctly. I don't know. I thought it was 18 half pans. Let me see how much I paid for this. 74.05. 74 and 5 cents for a metal set of quarter pans, set of 18 colors. I mean, that is pricey, but at the same time, I don't have anything like this in my collection. Like, I really like the tin. I mean, it's not worth $74, but still, it comes with the little brush. Let me see the colors that we get. It has this little swatch card in here that is typical of Daler-Rowney, I believe. Do I have, or am I talking about a different one? Let me see. Oh no, that's their one. Their watercolor palettes, or not watercolor palettes, but their charcoal soluble sets also come with something similar like this. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This one's their one. They also come with this type of swatch card. Maybe they are the same company or related, but anyway. So the colors that you get is lemon yellow, cadmium yellow pale, cadmium red, quinacridone red, alizarin crimson, permanent rose, Prussian blue, cobalt blue, French ultramarine, Burgundian, Hooker's green light, yellow ochre, raw sienna, burnt sienna, light red, burnt umber, Payne's green, and ivory black. So a very normal palette, what you will get in some other sets from many different companies. Let me turn to a new page so we could swatch this. Actually, you know what, because this video is getting longer, I'm going to do a shorts swatching this palette, because I really want to swatch the Old Holland. Where did I put it? If I could find it. Oh, here it is. I really want to swatch the Old Holland. So this will be in a upcoming shorts that I'm going to be doing soon, and hopefully the colors are worth $75. But I mean, so far this is cute, especially to go if you really want a compact set to go outside, or if you're an urban sketcher, maybe this set might be good for you. But keep an eye out on the shorts video that I'm going to do swatching this palette. And now for the one that I am the most excited, the Old Holland. And this one was also expensive. So these are 6mm tubes that they were on sale though. So their tubes, they usually are pricier. I like the box, very sturdy box. So again, a very standard set. We have yellow light, red light, ultramarine blue, yellow ochre, burnt umber, and golden green. So let's try them out. Let me just write. I like to write the name of what I'm swatching. Old Holland Watercolors. Somebody here on YouTube talked about them, and I can't remember who it was. But this is a nice size and a nice introductory set. So this is the yellow light. Let me see. It doesn't have pigment information. I'm trying to look for it. Maybe I have to look it up in their website. Okay. Oh, really nice. Look at that. They're re-wetting beautifully. It's a beautiful yellow. Then we have red light. Ah! Jesus, this one just came out. Probably I'm going to put it on a pen right now. So I don't lose that. Oh, look at, oh, this is beautiful. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful red. Okay, so we did the yellow. Now let's do the ultramarine blue. Just be careful, maybe this one is going to come out. Just a tiny little dot. Oh my God. Very nice. Blue. I'm sorry if you're able to hear my AC. It's a little loud here in my room. Then let's do yellow ochre light. Oh, another one. Oh, I think the binder. Here I have some pens. Let me put them in there. Yeah, I don't know if you're able to see, there's some binder separation. But that's okay. Okay, let me do that right. Oh, this one came all over. I'm gonna have to clean this one up after. Oh, you see? There we go. Put it in a pan. And then I have all of this that just came out. So I guess if you get this brand, just make sure when you open it, be careful. Okay, so this is yellow ochre light. And then we have burnt umber. Yeah, it's like the binder is coming. It's separating a little bit. I think that's why it's causing that problem. Okay. Very nice color so far. Again, Old Holland is another brand that I don't hear people talk about. Oh, here, another one. It's coming out. Let me get another pen just to make sure. I have a lot of empty pens lying around from when you buy palettes from Amazon. Like if you buy an empty metal tin, they always give you a bunch of extra half pans. Oh, this is nice. I really wish they would tell me the pigment numbers. So those are the swatches. I'm a little disappointed that the colors are kind of exploding everywhere, but They're pretty. Let me do a quick let's combine some colors quickly. Let's see what we get. Let's do we're going to do some color mixing. I'm sorry, my brain is like done. I'm studying for a test and I'm just really worried if I'm going to pass it or not. So my brain is just burnt out right now. Oh, look at that nice orange over here with the yellow. Okay, let's do the blue and see what type of purple we get. Nice blue. Okay, let me see. Oh, that's a beautiful purple. Sometimes you have to really know whether your colors are leaning warm or cool to figure out what type of purple you would get. But this is a really nice purple. I think I had a little bit more red. It's really pretty. Nice. Okay, so these are the Old Holland watercolors, the set. So that's pretty much it for my haul right now. Otherwise it's going to get really long, so be on the lookout for the shorts, the YouTube shorts video of the Daler-Rowney watercolor palette. This cutie that was expensive, but be on the lookout for that. In the comments below, please let me know if you had tried Old Holland or any other Daler-Rowney product, and please let me know if you know or you have noticed that Canson Heritage watercolor paper is really hard to find nowadays. So please let me know. Maybe they are discontinuing and they're introducing the new Canson paper that I showed earlier. I don't know. And if you have any questions, comments, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.